Put that on do not disturb mode. Hey there, folks. Look at this a little closer. And I fell over. I thought that might happen. I thought I might drop that. Oh. Close the door. Here in the studio. That's where we are. Got the tank top on. It's a little warm out there. It's been about 100 degrees. Thought we'd live stream. I got crazy hair. Good thing about cutting it. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. It's quiet. Too quiet. Nobody's on. Nobody's on. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's get a little bit different stand. Something like this. Something I can zoom back out. I can still sit on the couch. I'm trying to sit on the couch here, see how it works. Set that coffee cup up there. Aha, there we go. That's better. Got telly on the wall. Just getting the stuff set up here in our shorts and our tank top because it's hot. It's actually cool here in the studio. Hear people walking. Just seeing who comes on here real quick. Good morning. Hi, I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. I got crazy hair. It's been hot out, so just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the hair. Whether I'll cut it or not, or keep it. We'll find out. Keep the beard though. But good morning. Come have some coffee with us. Wait for people to get on here. My name is Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're new, whatever it might be. We have a lot of people that come and watch, but not a lot of people who hit the subscribe button. So if you're watching on a regular basis, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. Let us know if people like our channel at all. About 10, 50, 11 o'clock. Yesterday we had a bunch of people log on about this time, which was cool. But we haven't done much today. Came down here to work on studio stuff because I just gotta get more stuff put together. That's all it really boils down to, is I haven't gotten everything put together. I've got most of it. I got the sidecar all put together with the screen and stuff. That's all good to go. What else haven't I got? I need to get my hard drive powered up. I need to install updates because Waves just launched a new plugin. They launched a drum trigger plugin, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't played with it yet because it just came out like today. So if you look into it and you buy it, hit us up on our affiliate links. We got a few of those. I'm trying to put them in the description below, maybe after I'm done or whatever. But I'm just sitting here. I have something going on with this thumbnail. It's like slightly like it's a hangnail. Damn it. Oh well, I'll have to fix that later. It's gonna bother me until I fix it, but we'll fix it later. I need to wire up a few more things in here. Yeah. We're pretty golden on most things around here. I need to do a few things, but hit us up in the comments. Ask us questions. You can ask us about our space, where we're at, the guitar I got behind me, anything really. Coffee, what we're drinking coffee wise. You know, I just drink it black, but this is a Kona blend. Yeah, look into our studio, our space here that we got. It's, foxandrobynrec.com is our website. Yeah, got other videos. We dropped a short this morning kind of on the rack itself. And I think I've got it ready all except for the interface. It won't show up till, I don't know, maybe next week. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Finn Twins asks, what guitar is that? That guitar is a Fender Telecaster, and it's got humbuckers in it. So it's a little different than your typical one that you buy off the store. You can buy them with humbuckers in it, but it's got a humbucker and a single coil, and they don't usually sell them that way. Usually they sell them with two humbuckers or a single humbucker or two single coils. That one's got a single coil in the bridge down by that bottom tailpiece, that silver part, and then up on the pickguard, which is kind of hard to see because it's black. It blends in well, but it's a, because I didn't put the silver cover on it. I kind of like just the blank. You know, I don't know why people aren't talking. That's a good question. A few people watching. I'm just sitting on the couch here, drinking coffee, you know, just enjoying my day. I just messed the rug up. That figures. So I can get that a little more. There we go. Maybe I can zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. I don't know. We're just sitting on the couch here. I don't know what you're asking, Butter. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Or she, it, Butter. No idea what you're talking about. No idea. Just relaxing on the couch here down in the studio. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, that's better. And I can go like this. Or I can move over. Maybe I can move over. I don't know. I'm trying to space myself better and be comfy. There we go. That's actually more comfy. Got our coffee. We're just doing coffee time here, you know. I am a cool dude to have a beer with. You're absolutely right. I might do that this afternoon. I'll probably sit out by the fire pit and have a beer. That's my plan. Fiance wants to go on a date night. We'll probably do that. But then when we come back, I'll probably sit out, have some whiskey or something, or beer, and just relax. So, I have a bunch of these tin cup bottles because I like to drink whiskey. It takes me a while to empty them because I don't just hammer it. But I'm thinking about taking them and turning them into candles, like citronella candles for the backyard or in the house. If I could figure out to do them in the house too, I would do them in the house as well. I probably could do them in the house. I just got to think how I'd do that. It's a tricky thing. I just have to take a bottle, I have tons of them. Take the bottle to probably like Hobby Lobby or wherever I can buy those inserts and just insert them. Because I like to have one down here. I'd like to have one, and I like to have them like kind of scented. Just they make things smell good. Because that is a crucial thing in a studio is the smell. Like I like my studio smells that I'm most familiar with is anything that has to do with like coffee, like coffee pot going, tape reels, because tape reels do have a smell, like they're kind of musty-ish, and those are kind of like the two of my top smells for studio. And then warm gear, like warm audio gear, puts off a smell, especially the vintage stuff or tube stuff, like tube amps. They put off a smell. Those are my favorite smells, but you don't obviously want your studio to smell like that all the time. You want it to smell good, so we take it and we do whatever. But yeah, we got most of the studio kind of set up and good to go. Like everything's working. We're really kind of interested to see how the HD Native's gonna work overall, but I have. When did I swallow one? I think it was when I broke my first molar. I swallowed a piece of it. Nothing happened. I didn't get sick or anything. You know, it probably got disintegrated in the stomach acid. But yeah, it happens. When I was a child, I'm pretty sure I did. You know, lose a tooth as a kid. But yeah, Yeah, I'm liking this. I got the cart all good to go. I think it moves about as far as I want it to move, I think. I don't know. We'll see. It's designed to be a sidecar, not be the focal point. The focal point is the console, because we're going to mix on the console, I think, more often than not. I stopped. I used to just mix in the box, but with this interface, I'll have 16 in and 16 out, which means I can then do a split console. That's probably what I'll do. Is I'll do the first, although I have 24 inputs, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's going to work overall. I'm not sure how. I'm thinking of a patch bay to where I can do the first, like, I can do all 16 out into the patch bay, and then I can do like another 4 out for buses if I ever want to bus stuff, as opposed to like actually just sending out. Because then I could be like, oh, I can offset, still have 24 channels of input. Because I have 24 channels of I/O that works down here. I don't use it much. Those other channels are just kind of like extra stuff. My shotgun mic runs through it. Room mics run through the extra stuff that I just don't need. Come enjoy some coffee with us. I got my Integrity Cub. I had a massive spill this morning. I was making coffee. To come down here, actually. And I use an AeroPress, and it has a stopper that you push down, and it pushes the coffee pushes the water through the coffee with air and stuff. And it does make good coffee. And the whole cup, not this mug, but the cup that I was using just slipped out from underneath me. I had coffee over the counter, the floor, everywhere. It was a mess. It was a huge mess. So, I bought, you see in the video, my short that I did this morning, and more videos to come, you'll see it in the background. But I did, I bought a new screen. I bought a Samsung 27-inch computer monitor, and I thought it was kind of scratched. I bought it for $25. Garage sale. Great deal. Still works great. So I got it all hooked up here, and like, oh man, there's a big scuff in the middle of it. No, it was just dirt. It was just dirty. So I cleaned it off and wiped it all down, and it works great. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a big screen. It's 27 inches. You could watch TV on it. At a close distance. It's not like my 72-inch or 75-inch that's upstairs. But 27 inches is about where I want my screen to be. I looked at a 32-inch. It was too big. Just didn't work for what I wanted. And then there was another one that I looked at that was... I had a TV down here too. The TV was 43-inch, and that was great, but still too big. It was just too large. I've thought about... I don't know, I'll probably just leave it. I've thought about replacing the Beatles picture with that TV and having the 2 screens off to the side and in the front and have them mirrored, but I probably won't. Probably won't do that. But yeah, I got the studio all kind of rearranged and plugged back in and ready to actually work down here, but I just don't have anything to work on. I do have a video that I've been working on that I need to do a voiceover for, and I want to play and see if I can get my voice to sound like a woman's voice, because I need a woman's voiceover, and I've been having a hard time trying to find someone to do it. And the people that were going to do it have backed out. It's just been one of those deals. And the lady I'm doing it for is like, well, I'll give you an extra $300. I'm like, that's great, but I don't know how I'm going to get this done in the time that I need to get done. Because she really didn't she kind of gave me a time frame, like, in August I want it done. And I had the video done, but I did it with an AI generated voice, and she didn't like how it sounded, which I don't blame her. I did it just to kind of proof of concept, until I can get somebody. So, but I got the video portion. The video portion, it's the audio portion that's taking forever. It's hard to find people that want to do that. So, no one's watching. I could hop off. It's only been 15 minutes. I don't think I'll get a lot of views off of this, or a lot of subscriptions. I could be wrong. We'll see. Just chilling on the studio couch. no one's asking any questions. If anybody's got any questions or any comments, feel free. But comment section's been pretty low this morning. Pretty slow. Very interesting. I don't know. This is what I know. Not much. Yeah, not much really. Oh, I got 3 people watching now. Yay! 3 people watching and 3 likes. If you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps us out. We're growing the channel. We're getting there. I checked. We're at 1063, I think, this morning, subscriber-wise. And I'm finding subscribers, once we got past that 1,000 mark, I kind of, like, that's not the mark that I care quite so much about anymore. It's more the watch hours now. Like, we're trying to get, we are above 1,000 watch hours. We're about 1018, I think, watch hour wise. But 1,018, that's not bad. We're trying to get to 4,000, but I don't think we're gonna get that by the end of the year. Maybe next year. Just hoping to get it monetized, but I don't. We'll see. See what happens. We're gonna do more artist stuff in here, so that's gonna be fun, which is great, and which is why I moved all of the laptop side of things, the computer side of recording, to a different corner, because I was doing it. I was sitting over that way, kind of in front of me here, and I felt really cramped. I was like, I can't be. That's too cramped for me. So, that's what I know. We'll see. See what happens. Because, yeah, if I can get it all kind of where we can live stream and not have cables running at my feet, it'd be great. It would be. It'd be fantastic. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 5 people watching. Woo! If you need anybody to, if you have anybody out there that needs a song mixed or mastered or recorded, hit us up at foxandrobynrec.com. We've got a lot of, good affordable options for artists that need recorded, especially if you're in the area. We try to work with what we can. I got finger itch right here. But yeah, that's just what we do. Live streams are a little more. I do have a video that I'm going to be working on probably later today that is kind of like an unboxing video. I've got a new piece of gear that's shown up for our new system, for our HD system. And I just thought, I haven't done any reviews on it. So I thought I'd do a review. Come chill, have coffee with us, enjoy the live stream, ask questions. I don't know how long I'll stream for. It depends on how many people are watching. Seems like we got 2 now. Yeah. But I kind of got the front end of the room kind of feng shuied the way that I think is going to work better and less crowded. So we'll see. Nice thing is, I'm still kind of like flabbergasted. This whole system that's coming, I paid $500 for. And it's a system that normally costs several thousands, and it just was sitting out there in music go around in Georgia, and I was like, cool. Well, that's a no-brainer. That's going to get us high-end conversion, definitely high-end conversion, high-end compatibility with other studios as well. Like almost no latency. It has super low latency, super stable. The only thing I'm not sure is it going to fit in the dock this enclosure that I have coming today? Will it work with that? If it doesn't, I have a backup plan with an old Mac Pro. That'll be my backup plan. Is update the Mac. I don't know. Let's see what happens, because that Mac Pro runs Catalina, right? High Sierra is what it's running, which is old. I think if I can get a graphics card in it, like an RX 580 or something like that, I can then run it up to at least Mojave, I think. So we'll see. I'd like to use my laptop as the base machine of the room, just because it's so much easier when I have other people come over. They can plug in, but I think what I'm going to do is when other people come over is we'll just use, if they're not going to use our system and they still want to plug in, like hip hop people could use, they could plug into, this is why I want a patch bay. Because I could patch in the outputs of, the inputs and outputs of my Volt and have the Volt inputs in the patch bay and outputs on the patch bay that I can then feed into the console, or so you can hear and use the headphone system, but still record with like an HD or a non-HD system. It's an interesting thing. We'll just have to see how it works. Because I could get the tower and I could put the tower up and get that all working and stuff, and we'll just have to see what happens. If I can't get it to work in the enclosure, I'll send. I have like a month to send the enclosure back. I'll send the enclosure back. I've used this enclosure several times. I've made several systems with it. It's from OWC. It'll work with. I know it'll work with my laptop, but I don't know if the card will work with the enclosure. If it doesn't, I know it'll work in the old Mac, the classic Mac Pro. It's 2012. I can up it to. I need to up the RAM in it, and I need to up. Well, if I send the enclosure back, I'll use that money to upgrade the Mac Pro, and then I'll just go from there. So, I think that Mac Pro has Pro Tools 10 on it. I think so. I think it does. Anyways, I just don't have to reinstall. I have other plugins that I have, like all my Wave stuff. I'd have to reinstall all of that, and that probably won't work on that machine. All my UA stuff won't work on that machine, I know for sure. It's just like I have a series of plugins that won't work on that machine. So we do use plugins from time to time. I'm trying to use more analog stuff, but I do like my plugins. There's stuff that they do that just doesn't exist in the hardware world. Like triggering a drum via MIDI. It kind of exists in the analog realm, but not like it does, not like the plugin versions for sure. And it's a lot more complex. So, and there's some like the vocal tuning stuff that I like to use, and some of the time alignment stuff. It just doesn't exist. So, I would like to at some point get an analog tape machine again. But if I do, I'm gonna get me a big one, like a 24 track. I think it would. 24 in, 24 out. There's somebody here. I bet that's my UPS package. So I'm gonna go see what it is. I hope everybody's enjoyed our little hangout here. We've been on for about 25 minutes, half hour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in a later date. We got a video to film and someone at our door. So thanks for watching. And in case I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night.